And I should be going live on the YouTube end as well. A bit of a later start, but, well, I guess a little bit of time to meander before I begin. But otherwise, that being said, hello there everyone, Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to... I guess the game doesn't have its title up, so welcome to Signalis, I believe is its title. Now, for the record, I have no idea what this game is all about. I played a little bit of it and didn't get far enough. But this was game number 3 when I first started multi-streaming. I had this sort of set in reserve for when I figured it out. And now that I figured it out, I think it's time to touch upon this game. As I did 2 others. The first, of course, being Nier Automata. The second being Rise Son of Rome. And this was the last one. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Obviously it says continue, but we're gonna begin anew on the last file here. This will be the stream file. Wake up! Okay. So, right off the bat, I'm getting conscript vibes. Oh, okay. What the? I haven't even gotten this far into the game yet, and right off the bat, I can already dance in place. Okay. I mean, I guess a few seconds to spin around. I'm already getting conscript vibes, because this is top-down. Conscript had this, but then conscript was also set during World War I. This is on, I'm guessing, a station or a starbase. I don't know. All I know is wake up, and right off the bat, I have the most delayed movement possible. Alright. I know, I'm gonna be doing that every time I feel. Controls. Okay. F. Okay, so you look around... Yup, alright. I'm definitely getting conscript vibes. Am I gonna have a bunch of, space Germans to fight? Which, funny enough, I think this game actually has partial German in it. Okay, so... Can't go that way. Maybe I can go that way. Okay, up, Oh, I wish I'd continue German. Like, okay. I took a bit of German, but I'm probably, like, rusted so badly I can hardly remember anything. Even then, again, this looks like beyond what my current level is. Penrose Type Vessel Field Operations Manual. Penrose Type vessels of the Yusan People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in search for planets and moons, fit for habitation, or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. Okay, so right off the bat, I can deduce we're an advanced people that are currently expanding in the galaxy, looking for habitable worlds. So, Stellaris, pretty much. But what stage of the game? I'm guessing this must be the beginning of the game with that. I know. I've been wanting to do Stellaris again. Despite the fact that every time I play that, I get my ass kicked. Alright, so... all Penrose vessels are piloted by Geesalt Scout Officer, supported by a Land Survey Ship Technician Replica, LSTR. This partner system of Geesalt Replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Geesalt Officer and the Technician Replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of the mechanical maintenance of the vessel. So are we like a two-people ship, or are they just describing a ship type? Somehow, I can't help but to admire the 3D, 2D pixelated, or 2.5D, I guess they might call this. Would this count as 2.5D? I've only ever heard that once. That was over a Dracula game. For, was it Sega Saturn? Bram Stoker's Dracula, if memory serves me best. Something about this game right off the bat. I mean, look at this stance of turning thing. I mean, I don't mean to be picky about it, but God. This is definitely one of those games that just feels delayed with your controls. Okay, hi. I don't know. Actually, hold on. Did I just power guess that? Like, did that code really just get power guessed? Ah, is anyone in there? 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside a cryogenic pod. Pick up the airlock key. Picked up airlock key. Okay. Okay. So, I'm getting Conscript vibes, which also gives me Resident Evil vibes. You know, what is it with games like this giving Resident Evil vibes with this inventory system? I mean, don't get me wrong. The old school Resident Evil inventory system is great. It just... I find it funny when it gets implemented, is I guess what I'm trying to say here. Alright, well now that I power guessed that, because I didn't even mean to, so whatever I was meant to do, I already broke the game, I feel. I hope not. The fact I even got that on the first try. Hello, bloody note on the ground. A smeared diary page. Okay, this is in the way of my mic stand. Woke up from cryo. Oh wait, hold on. Cycle... alright. Cycle 57 with 2 numbers crossed out. Woke up from cryo. In Ipty Mess Hall, I was wondering. Elster S looking out fight due. Like some lost in thaw. Sometimes I feel L is home. Okay. I'm presuming the stuff, like, censored out is probably, like, covered in blood. Yeah, like the blood smears covered those particular words. Okay. Now, having come fresh from, That was weird. Anyways, having come fresh from Rise Son of Rome, which was definitely action-packed and not much thought given, I feel this game's gonna be more of a puzzle game. No entry, okay. It's also gonna probably be one of those where the hell do I go kind of games. No entry? No entry, okay. I can go down here. Oh, hi. The port controls panel, there has been a critical system failure due to hard landing. So we crash landed on somewhere, and it looks like it's cold outside. Shipcraft into an icy landscape. Alright, so we're freezing in hell already. Landing and docking assist monitor. It's of no use to me now. I guess considering how we crash landed. Oh god, okay. Oh god. Okay, right off the bat, I can appreciate this. So I'm not gonna have to do anything too important on a time limit here with this. Ship's control panel. The lost cause. The starboard control panels. The controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. I mean... Oh, God. I am sorry to yawn, folks. Okay. Now that I did that unnecessary yawn, and had like a back pop moment, back to this. Okay, for the hard landing. Okay. So, some rooms are gonna be that way. Oh, this is another one of those rooms. There's an ABA suit in the case. Suit has been removed from the case. Okay. That's kind of creepy. I feel like this is one of those moments where the game would pull a cheap jump scare. And then suddenly, roar! Right in front of the screen. So I'm probably going to be needing that suit. Achtung! Attention, I believe that translates to. I'm probably wrong. Hi. LSTR features. Repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR-type replicas like yourself are equipped with specialized repair logic module, RLM, allowing them to quickly, easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing RLM functions, enter the screen by pressing... I guess that means tab. Select the item to repair with A and W. After open the command menu. I am sorry, folks. I don't know what's overcoming me tonight. Like, God, I was not this tired earlier. Combine mode. When in combine mode, select a second item to repair. Press F again. Combine both items. To repair damage the replica-like body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose the Use option for the command. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select the inspect. Yup, this is very much like Resident Evil. This logic, at least. Adhesive tape. Yes. Is that all there is? I mean, I had to admire how they did this. This is one thing that, well, Conscript kinda did it, but not like this. Okay, I take it back. It was more during cutscenes. This is something that you did in casual gameplay. Did this game have music? I just want to see before I continue. It does. It just doesn't have any casual music. It's not like Resident Evil where it would be playing the mansion music. And I've already been in there, which I can confirm was the key card that I grabbed. No entry. This is where I came from. This kind of makes me bleh. I do want to turn on some kind of, like, music to go with this. Alright. Door is defective while cannot be opened. Wait. I didn't mean for that. Aha, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, interesting. So, we taped that. Go this direction? When in doubt, just tape your ID. Okay. Oh god, okay. That's... creepy. Okay, well. At least this is doing differently, so... Hi, I think it's like we're entering hell here a little bit. Except if hell were cold. Literally, Mr. Freeze. Freeze in hell, Batman! Well, that's convenient. We're going down. What the hell? What? So, hold on. I'm confused. How did we get down? What, did we just, like, climb down those weirdly placed beams that are supposed to be stairs? That's not a very safe staircase. Imagine misstepping and falling through and hitting your head. Like, geez, they didn't build that with safety in mind. It's probably one of those hurriedly constructed things and then move on to the next idea quickly. Alright, well, it is what it is, I suppose. There's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. Now you're throwing Silent Hill vibes at me. There's a faint light glowing in the... Oh my god, this is Silent Hill the room right here. I'm gonna go to the other side, pick up a metal pipe, and start beating up entities with it, aren't I? Crawl into the hole. How about no? I don't want to crawl into the hole. But I may as well shut the game off. Okay, we're going. Oh, God. Thank you, game. Now I am having, Silent Hill the Room vibes. Hello, I am back. I'm also at work right now, but will you install the map you sent when I get home? Yeah, definitely make sure you get those. I know I'm gonna have to get all that stuff installed and set up and good to go, but otherwise, if you're wanting to do Gmod horror maps, Death of a Dream is definitely a good start, and Lost Souls of Ignion was definitely a good one. I'm sorry? What? God, this whole game has been nothing but Silent Hill the Room logic. I know I said Conscript reminds me of Resident Evil, but I'm beginning to think Signalis is like Silent Hill. Conscript, like Resident Evil, but with rats and Germans. This game, Silent Hill, but you're in the future. I guess in the future, Henry couldn't get out, and, well, even if he did get out, he'd be stuck on a frozen, icy wasteland. So why would you want to leave? Also, can you please explain the inside joke of bacon? Okay. To explain the bacon joke, this started because of, Ewok Hunt. It was myself, Merrick, and Glitch. We were getting started on a round, and I think someone in the chat was talking, or at least joking about bacon. To which Merrick was all saying, is there any way I can hide chat? I was just like, well, you just gotta receive your bacon. Because they'd been joking about giving bacon. And it was around, I think, a little bit after that, I pretty much poked Glitch to death with a, spear as an Ewok. since he was playing one of the stormtroopers. Which then caused him to scream and be like, ah! Unfortunately, then I encountered Merrick and, well... he saw me, shall we just say. And then was blasted. As anyone in Ewok Hunt would do. Even if your friends are the Ewok and you're the Stormtrooper, you point your blaster and you blast them. And reject the bacon when they offer it. Okay. Seat adjustment. Kinda miss my old chair. But this chair just... it's comfy and not comfy simultaneously. It's weird. Alright, anyways. The national flag. Reminds me of the Federation of United Planets flag, but with the German flag mixed in. Of the, modern day German flag. More specifically. Alright, so, German Federation. A light switch. I'd rather not turn it off. You mean to ow. Okay, that's on. An old wooden wardrobe. So, I have to give it to this game. Dark pictures of a coastline and in islands. Are they photographs? Well, I hate to say it, but time to say it. We're going out the door. The door won't open. Where could it possibly lead to? A heavy safe box wrapped in chains. Yeah, why am I getting Silent Hill vibes? Old Imperial cereals. I'm pretty sure these are... okay. I mean, German Federation flag. I'm not surprised someone here, who's, like, in the middle of nowhere, would be having banned stuff. You know. If you ever want to enjoy some things, but it's banned, go far, 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 far away from civilization. Pretty much into the middle of, well... Just go somewhere where it's just you. You, yourself, and nature. And you can have every single banned thing you'd ever want. Because you don't really have any to worry about anyone else seeing it and being like, oh my god, you own these banned books? We're gonna call the authorities on you. How dare you? It goes against the people. It goes against... okay. Anyway. Textbooks on radio operation. They look old and worn. Textbooks on radio operation. They look old and worn. Imperial cereals. I'm pretty sure these are banned. There has to be a reason I'm looking up here. Yes, I get it, game. Whoever lives here has a lot of contraband. A radio transmitter. It seems to be connected to the computer. Alright, well, can I look at the computer? Okay, great. Where's the power button? Where is the on thing? Is this like a laptop? Hi, it's a book. An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it's calling to me. Uh-oh. Pick up the king in yellow. Well, I'm ready to receive the bacon of it, so sure. Picked up the king in yellow. God, I am sorry. Really thirsty. Picked up the king in yellow. That'll be 1 burger and 25 fries. Preparing to send message. Preparing to deploy beer. Attention, attention. In case I need to remember that. Oh my god. Great hole secretly dig. Where's the Earth's... why? Why? What is happening? Hi! Hi! I've become distorted. Remember our promise. Wake up! Okay, I'm supposed to remember. Couple 1. Oh god, you know what? No. Chapter 1. I'm never doing that again. I don't remember anything. All my directive is survive. Well, this is ominous. Just start in the bathroom, why don't we? Oh boy, in-game music. Why did I forget about that? Alright, hang on, it's F. I'm going back. Came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. Alright, well, whoever this mysterious her is, I'm sure it must be great. There's no one at the reception desk. I wonder what happened that caused a staff shortage at the facility like this. Need key, okay. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Nitro Core Industries. Flying Orbital Interchange S-23 Sierpinski Facility. Transit Station. Welcome to Sierpinski Facility. I am butchering this name because it is a foreign name. So, I apologize. Welcome to S-23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S323 Oh god. Sierpinski. Located on Ling, at the frontier of the solar system, S-23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. I'm already in hell. At our prestigious... Okay. I think I get it now. Dear recipient, you have been sent here because you've had a thought crime. You thought something? Well, it goes against what we think, so you've been relocated here. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay. You're in hell now. Okay, well, anyway, before I go any further, I need to reset something real quick. Damn it, phone. Why do you do this to me? Alright, that is phone. We're going in. Anyways, at our prestigious prison vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Because I know what's needed. We know what's needed for the good of the people. Alright, anyway. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. Who is this Empire? Are they like space Romans? So, we're a glorious nation against an empire. Yet, we have, like, Germanic words. Is this a timeline where the Germans and the Romans have managed to duke the war so long it skipped many other time frames and got to this point? It's like the game of Civilization, but only 2 nations survive. Okay, I know. It's probably nothing like that. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Anon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protectorate, I'm guessing, about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Because we know what's needed for the good of everyone. Said the control freaks. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Any more of that, and I swear I'm gonna just... Anyway, we're moving forward. We know what's needed for the good of the... Okay, anyway. There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortages, report new arrivals at classroom 4C, northeast. Pick up receptionist card. Yes, picked up the receptionist card. Now we go. You use receptionist key. Alright, now we're gonna go to the very northeast. Yes, I see. Wait, hang on. What is this? This looks like me. Oh, God. The rule of 6. Oh, God. Remember the rule number of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. Excuse me? Property is privilege? What kind of tyrannical society am I in? It's findings of mine. It's my right. Alright, well. This is one of those societies. Excuse me, you're carrying more than 6 items? How dare you? Goes against everyone else. That looks like a dead body. A dead eel unit. She's in horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? What are we? Are we even human? Or are we like androids? Dead eel unit. Why was she abandoned here? I know, right? Who we are at war with? Who's this empire? I wonder, what are they? I have so many questions about this game now. It's like we're androids, but people simultaneously. An aperture card, microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its contents here. Aperture science. That was a joke. Aha. Fat chance. Anyway, I'm not singing that any further. Alright, so how many game references can I get in one stream? Let's find out. On this episode of How Many Video Games Can I Name Off While Playing One Video Game? Let's see, Resident Evil, Conscript, Silent Hill, Portal 2. I think that's 4 I've named so far. And I'm only just getting started. And I'm not even an hour in yet. Keep records. Protocol everything. Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. Because, you know, personal accounts mean nothing. If it didn't happen on screen, then it never happened. You could have the world's most amazing thing happen, but too bad, we don't believe you. It wasn't recorded. Because the state demand... Oh, God. I need to stop. Alright, this is driving me crazy already. I already feel my America fuck yeah beginning to overwhelm me and be like, what is this oppressive society? And is this empire any better? Memorandum well-safe codes. Oh my god, this game's been reading. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the Protectorer wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I am restricting all radio privileges from workers until further notice. Adler. Okay, F29. Service request form, F29. Data filing service request form, 84214. Full Protector ID unit of filing request, your S2309 replica. Status, staff. Department, unknown because censored. Full Protector ID of unit processing request, AR S2303 replica. I almost wanted to say 15. God dang, it almost slipped. Service object mon... I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Service of Tosher, which I think means... Is daughter? High security wall safe numeric keypad. Location of object classroom 4B. Description. The wall safe in the classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? I question everything at this point. Jesus. Okay. So, that's a save point. Stare into our red screen and you saved the game. Gotcha. And I hadn't even had the first enemy encounter yet. How long did it take me for, like, the Silent Hill remake? I think I was an hour in and finally had the first enemy encounter. Oh, God. No running in the hallways. Ah, Baldi's Basics. God, that's 5 games. Okay, so how many games have I said so far? Oh God, 5 games. All right, well, I think I'm going a little insane-o. I am off the rails on a crazy train. Oh, that reminds me. Before I go any further, I guess I should probably do this. Unintentionally, but I will make this a thing. I kind of want to take a moment to kind of share my thoughts to Ozzy Osbourne, who recently passed away. Now, I've never listened to any of his music except Crazy Train. Otherwise, I know some people are kind of sad about it. Me, I want to say I'm in I don't know territory because I never listened to his music, but I have heard great things about the man, so I'm wishing him best in the next life. Anyways, with that quick thought out of the way, and before I accidentally say something like that again, no running in the hallways. So, I suppose a German principle of the thing's gonna come out of nowhere and chase me if I run. Or something else will. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. Let's just look around a bit. I don't know that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay. I'm running in the hall. I swear, I'm seeing things. I feel this game is doing an optical illusion thing. Oh, because it's my shadow. It's my shadow that I see. Okay. You got me, game. That's actually pretty dang good. You've had me on alert with that a few times. Okay. So, sees actual monster, doesn't get bothered by it. Sees own shadow. What the fuck was that? This game, I think... I don't think the monster's gonna be the scary part. It's gonna be seeing my own shadow in this game. Anyways, what was I doing? Right. I'm running in the halls. Or, I guess I'm... What am I doing? I'm not walking, but I'm not running either. I'm like... I'm power walking. God dang, even my main character feels obedient, and I don't like it. I mean, obedient in the sense that you tell them to sprint and they're gonna power walk. It's kind of like when Nico goes to that side and is just like, ah, but safety violation. You're like, ugh, I guess I gotta get the cart. Game number 6, by the way. God dang. I've named 6 games off. Oh, hi! An Elster unit? Hi, are we like the same thing? Are we like sisters in this case? We should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. Can I take you with me? Are you gonna survive? I'm looking for this woman, because we made a promise, you see, that we will find each other once again. And we're going to be reunited as good friends, or maybe even beyond good friends. I guess, depending on what you ask the fandom. God. Have you seen her? Alright, well, she seems pretty modest. I mean, she doesn't seem like one of the... Okay, yeah, she seems decorated. I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. Okay, we're literally going to hell. Got it. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft, one level below. But you'll need an administrator's key to use it. I'll be out of here as soon as this repair patch stops my bleeding. I was about to say, you going to be okay? I mean, if you need me to go get you, like, any medical items and stuff, I mean, you can do that. I'm sure once you're out of here, you should probably consider... settling somewhere that's... Okay, yeah, anyway. I should get out of here, too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. You still want to go, good luck. Well, at least she ain't stopping us. We're effectively the same unit. No, excuse me, I have to find her. I have to find this mysterious her because it's a promise that we made. It's locked. Classroom key is required. She's probably down there. Just surprised we've yet to encounter any enemies. Is this just the game? Is it just nothing but, like, a quiet time? I mean, not that I'm complaining. I mean... One Shot was a pretty peaceful game, other than the fact it was a puzzle game. This definitely doesn't strike me a puzzle game. Well, it's a puzzle game, but I just don't know if it has combat mixed in with it. With the kind of suit I have, I feel like it should. And if it doesn't, then I would be surprised. Save. Yes, I will overwrite that. So I don't feel like I've done anything important. Photograph taken on self-developing film. Despite the damage, LNSCO can still be seen on it. I had to go rescue... I don't even know what this woman means to me. She can mean many things. I still think that's pretty cool. But I do get conscript vibes from this game. No, this just leads here again. I don't know what the the significance of this room is going to... Right, it's gonna probably be that, isn't it? dictionary. Because that's the one thing we'll keep here. You know, if it had... Excuse me. If this had a thesaurus, I would laugh. And then recall Fable. Game number 7, by the way. Replica. Oh. Replica. Okay. Noun. Play replicas. Ketsen replica. Shortened from... Fuck. Copy replica. Biomechanical person. Synthetic production of a Gestalt, biological cultural grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton and enclosed in a protective exoskeleton case. So, I guess, in short, we're not human. We are a robot of some kind. You know, which is funny, because I just got done playing Rise Son of Rome, and you were effectively a Roman super soldier. I know. Funny. Good game, though. Definite good game. Can't wait to finish that one up. This one, I'm going a little mad, but not like crazy, I'm insano mad yet, but I'm definitely poking fun at it. I can't say this is one of those games I'm taking seriously here yet. Now I need, what, a classroom key or something? Alright. I don't know the safe combination. If I was meant to know a safe combination, then I probably failed to locate it, so... We'll go ahead, look around, and if I can't locate what I need to locate, we'll begin trying to see if I can find anything that can get me to crack that safe. Need key, which I lack. This just leads back here. I don't think I have any... Wait, hang on. No, because that just leads to the bathroom. Okay, so I think I need a combination. Wait, hang on. What did that say? Door cannot be activated or opened. Blah, blah. Hmm. Hmm. So, I need to figure out this broadcasting thing. And through that is how we'll get the wall save combination. Because you're in here. Oh, hi, what are you? I'm gonna BRB. But I'll leave that as sort of background noise. I return. I'm back. Return. Alright. Fresh drink. Fresh few things. Let's get back to it. Otherwise, I guess a small little... call a bit of a joke here, but... Anyways, I posted a little something on Exeter today, and it garnered a bit of attention. Who would have thought people really, really like to see some beans? That's right, beans of all things. You know, can of beans. Totally not the beans on the feet of a furry. No. They want to see canned beans. Totally. 100%. Legit. Totally not trolling. Alright, anyways. So let's see. A magnetic card for an observation room. Alright, so where's the observation room? Sure you don't want me to at least take you to the entrance, lass? Not a protector, so I can't tell you any more than I already have. They decommission us both. It don't matter if it's overrun, it's overrun. You can tell me everything. I'm pretty sure there's a protocol where it's just like, in case of emergency, you may spill the beans into the can. It's not like we're gonna get canned if we know. I don't like this anymore. The German Federation of United Planets is terrible already. Whoever this empire is, they're probably not as bad. I know, I say this now. Then I'm gonna get like, but they're even worse, Daedric! I don't know, what could be worse than, I don't know, the German version of Federation of United Planets? Italian Klingons? It's a good day to die, but first I'm going to make you some pizza. Okay, that was terrible. Anyways, where's the observation room? Actually, hang on. Are you the observation room? Yes. Alright, we're going in. Yep, this is about standard for an observation room. Not a massive wall filled with glass room. Nope, just a tiny little office with a computer on it. And a fan. And coffee. And a mirror. So you can reflect upon your life choices and ask yourself, how did I get put into this position again? Okay, what's in the bottom drawer? It's in the top drawer. I'm gonna close that. What's in the top drawer? I know, I saw the gun. I'm not blind. Memorandum terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term blank is censored. Thank you. Which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Nemesis and departments that are clearly using the term are to be immediately renamed. Because we found the word offensive. How dare you say that? We are now going to cancel you over it. In fact, we'll cancel you if you don't even... Oh, God. Okay, I'm going insane. Management personnel shall block out the term from all signature and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon, with immediate effect. Usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is offensive. Obscenity to the state. To be punished with 2 cycles of double work shifts. Which we promised one of them we aren't gonna take you to the back and we're gonna... Okay. Okay. No. I must resist. I must resist the American in me for a minute. It may not be easy, but we will all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect life. Adler! Okay. Now that I'm done, let's open the bill drawer. Let's take the pistol. Let's exercise the non-existent... Oh, God. Okay, no. Let's just grab the pistol and have done with it. It's a survival game. I know, I have to resist my urge to want to be American about things and remember that this is a fictional world. Alright, so pistol, aperture card, and a gun manual. Type 75 pistol user manual. The Type 75 is a short recoil operated locked breech semi-automatic pistol chambered in 10-20 millimeter. I mean, there was Fallout, so I guess 10 millimeter makes sense. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard issue sidearm for Aidon Protectorate controller staff. Replica users remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for targeting module. To deploy the weapon, hold right mouse button to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, left click and space will both fire the weapon. R will initiate a reload. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. In short, follow the rules of Resident Evil. When you're downing a zombie, pull out your knife and stab with knife. Just remember to douse it in kerosene afterwards so it doesn't become a Crimson Head. I don't know if this game's gonna have that logic. I know Remake Resident Evil 1 did. Okay, so... equip. Yes, I'm doing this on purpose. I realize that. Okay, anyway. Now I'm probably in trouble, but what else is new? You know, I feel you're a little too hunched over. Maybe this is just me being picky, but shouldn't you be a little more relaxed in your back? Oh, right, you're an android. Never mind, forget body posture. Wait, did you... Oh, God. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I fired 8 bullets. If there was a kick them while they're down button, I don't remember what kicking them while they're down button is. Actually, let's go ahead and take a moment. Oh, there it is, right there. Use tool, turn radio, ready, fire weapon, reload, interact, run... Well, I don't have a baton on me, so I'll save here. By the way, first encounter, and it only took me an hour and 15. So this game gives you a while to at least brace yourself for the first enemy. No pickups, though. And that's a bitter shame. So space and left will make me fire. What makes me, you know, stop? The thing that they say I need to do. Instruction manual. Direct. Aiming. When aiming at an... Oh, here we go. Finishing enemies. Here we go. When an enemy is critically wounded, they will fall to the ground before they can get back up, run up to the enemy, and by pressing F. Okay, it's F. To save ammunition. Look out. Even finished off enemies may recover if Elster loiters too long in one area. Health and injury. When near fatal injury sustained, a warning will briefly pop up on the screen. Just current health state can be viewed. Okay, so I'm presuming blue is good, red is bad. There is no autosave or checkpoint system in Signalis. When Elster dies, all progress since your last manual save is lost. Be mindful. Yep, so like Resident Evil, as I pretty much said. Okay, and I think as we established, there's only 6 things you can hold on to, because going any higher than 6 is terrible. Because how dare you? It goes against the state. I swear, I'm gonna have a time with picking on this game on that. I don't know, this is gonna be one of those games where I feel like I'm gonna be making those kinds of jokes. Alright, are you gonna get up? Are you going to go against the state? Our managed German democracy? Or are you going to lay there? Okay, no, you're gonna lay there. Oh, hi! Oh, hello? You're friendly, question mark? You don't belong here either, do you? Do you remember who I am? Because apparently I don't remember who I am. Or maybe I do remember. No, wait, no, you're not dressed in that uniform. I am... Isa Iwato. Just be careful. There's something wrong with this place. Ah, as if the first enemy encounter didn't already give that away. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. ... That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do. Take care. I hope to find who you're looking for. How the hell did you know I was looking for someone? How did you know? Lass, how did you know? Are you who I'm supposed to be looking for? Is the game over already? Or are you the one I'm looking for? Hey, wait, no, don't you go leaving on me. Get back here. Get back here. God damn, she's fast. She's one of those characters who, as soon as they go off screen, they sprint somewhere. Alright, well, I have reason to be here. Oh, hi. Isa's note. Erica, if you find this note, despite everything that's happened, I've come to look for you. Alright, well, who am I again? I forgot. Can I view myself? Who am I? That's what I want to know. Inspect. Alright. Well, I guess we'll get out of that. Use aperture card. Yes, for science. Used aperture card. I am sorry to anyone who's, like, German. I only did a very little amounts of German, and I probably already forgot what little German I knew. So, Montasher High Security Wall Safe Numeric. This wall safe compiles with USON Public Safety Equipment Regulations 41 and 43, and features a high-density craft stall door secured with a numeric keypad. Proudly produced on Heimat by VEB Montasher. Oh god. Oh god, I cannot read that. I'm skipping that. Instruction for use. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left handle to open the door. To clear any previously entered digits, press the E key on the lower left. I'm going to screenshot this. Enter the facility code 204512 to open the safe. While the door is open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold to confirm key for 10 seconds until the green light lights up. Okay. So, we already found her. I don't know if this game punishes you by the number of times that I'm saving, so I'm just gonna keep saving. I don't feel like there's a punishment for it, but oh well. Okay. Totally not taking the moment to go grab a code and use it. Okay. Bah! You know, I just expect that to happen in a game like this. I just expect a cheap jump scare. I don't know why. I feel this is one of those games that's gonna happen eventually. Something cheap is gonna happen. It's gonna pop its little head out. It's gonna be like, "What up?" And then I'm gonna freak out. Alrighty. Peek my head, grab the card, pick up classroom key. Yes. Picked up classroom key. God dang, I didn't mean to do that. Now, we're gonna be tactical. Alright, well, nothing. Ha ha. How do I... There we go, that's how I do that. Well, only one direction I can go. Alright, well, she left. A repair patch. Oh god, did they die? 10mm ammo. Okay. Do I still carry ammunition? I do. Good. So 2 bullets saved over. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something radical. I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna save. Progress saved in File 4. Yay! Should probably check something real quick. Before I get a complaint on this.
Dietrich, the game's too quiet. I had to turn my audio to maximum to even hear it faintly.
Okay. I have already anticipated this problem. Okay. God. Chair adjustment done. Use classroom key. There's a hole in the ground. I think I know what's gotta happen. I'm gonna have to jump down, aren't I? Anything at all. Anything. No, okay. So, I'm here to drop down. There's a hole in the ground. It looks like I can drop down safely. Drop down the hole? How about no? Fine, we're doing it. Into the hole! Hi, okay, so people chopping other people up. And probably serving them for breakfast, like it's miso. Game number 8, I think. Or is it 9? God, I already lost track of how many games I've mentioned. Okay, well, odds are... Synthetic skin, hair on her head was replaced with a large, thin, wet gauze. Parts of her polyethylene shell are missing, exposing her biocomponents. I wonder how this happened. Oh, probably some virus. Intended to make things easier. We will feed them the bugs. These androids will only have the bugs. Alright. This game. Game, why do you do this to me? You set me up for these, and I don't even mean to try. Locked. Can't even go that way. Maybe we don't go in. Alright, well, I'm not going in the elevator just yet. I want to look around. Did I mention primarily Silent Hill? Given the whole red of, you can't go in here. Okay. Are you going to get up? That's absolutely nothing. You gonna get up? No. Service request form F29. Data filing. Service request form 8421-6. full Protectorate ID of unit. Filing requests star S2306 replica. Status guard. Department work quarters. Full Protectorate ID of unit. Processing request AR S2305 replica. Service object Heimel type D automatic security door. Location of object worker pack block A6 corridor. Description: the lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed. Again, requesting a locksmith. Service status: electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lock-picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority. So next shift, I'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management, whatever. Funif. Service hatch key is required to open. Okay. So I'm probably not... Is this, like, gas, by the way, that I'm walking into? I feel like if I were any normal human being, I'd be suffocating right now. Like, this is meant to be poisonous gas, but because I'm not human, I'm okay. I can breathe this stuff in just fine. A note. Scrawled note. Kick them while they're down. 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 Did I mention get the knife? A blank note. Alma's diary. Feeling a little bit lightheaded today. I hope it's not the new flu that seems to be going around. Can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storage at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time. I got a cold and I haven't seen Elster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the Protectorate seem to be safe. No one is safe here. We've mined ourselves into a new virus or some kind. And what are they going to do? Don't question it. Just eat the bugs. This game's already driving me insane. Okay. What time is it? Oh. Alright, well, I have to admit, so far this game is just... It's one of those things that makes me want to poke a little fun of politics. Just a bit. Just because of how this world is set up. It's very uptight. It's all I'm just gonna say. It feels very uptight. Dear diarrhea. I know, diary. The Protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Censored because we don't like to entertain conspiracy theories. Ration plan keeps changing. Alna says I'm imagining. Censored. Censored at them. I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? It's not that they're scared. Maybe they've been reprogrammed. I mean, what the hell am I? Am I a Protectorate? Am I some other kind of unit that also has combat capability? What am I supposed to be, anyway? This game just makes no sense, and the more that I get into this game's policies, I feel like I'm going insane. Going down this direction... I think now I go this way. A lot of trash here. More trash. Is this a mine or a garbage dump? Alright, into the elevator we go. What's to my immediate left here? Okay, so this looks like the floor plans. What are we on? We're on... Is there a you are here? Vertical map of SC-23 Sierpinski. Surface. I guess just means surf. Why do they have surface censored? What is on the surface? You chose freedom? How dare you? Oh god, I imagine that's where all those, the protectors are at. They're on the surface, just waiting for anyone who decides to leave, and they're just like, I'm whole free! So you thought, no, you're going back in the mines. Okay. So, factory workers, hospital wing, personnel, protectors, operational command. Okay, so... in short, it's a floor plan of how the place works. Alright, so... let's go to 1. 3? 1. Oh god. Identification card to use that. Repair patch. Well, I have 2 bullets, a handgun, a repair patch, and that's all I have. Wait, what's this right here? Service hatch key. We're going out. By the way, to anyone joining in, don't feel shy. The chat is open, and I will read comments. And if you feel you're gonna say dumb things, just remember, I probably say plenty of dumb stuff too, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Is the service hatch key? No. Yes. Use the service hatch key. Oh, God. Oh, God. An ultrasound sensor mounted to the side of the lock. It's connected to the locking device. I don't even get what I'm doing. How does this even work? What? Oh, I think I get it. Okay. Is the idea to lift up all the pings? I don't get this damn thing. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. I am so confused. I don't even know the point. Oh, God. Are you an instruction manual on the locking system? Okay, so it's truly just trial and error. I can't look around, so I guess I just gotta mess around until I get it. Wait. Is the idea for it all to go in? Okay. There we go. So that means I'm gonna have to do that again every single time. Okay, there we go. Good. Hi, anyone in here? Lou? Come out, wherever you are. Box is locked. Looks like it requires some sort of square-shaped thing. I gotta say, so far this game is lots of walking around, lots of reading things. Oh, hi, I found this game's version of the storage. Alright, well, I'll put in... Did I see that? Hang on, hold up. Okay, so that's how that's gonna work. Gotcha. Grab the repair patch. Put this in here. God, I'm already getting that old feeling of Resident Evil meets Silent Hill. Going in here. Are you handgun bullets? Yes, you are. Okay, I understand. Picked up 4 bullets. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go grab the other 6 I had. Because that's just how it's gonna work. East wing key. Yes, I will take east wing key. Interrogation report. Oh, more reading. Subject worker S23A 6514 Chen Wilhelm. Offense: contraband found in locker. Result: confession. Punishment: no food for 3 cycles. Oh boy, what's the contraband? Is it the kind of stuff you'd find on E621? Hey, you have materials from that. How dare you? No food for 3 cycles. That's your punishment. You starve. Subject worker S23A3054 Wong Mikhail. Offense: illegal use of radio. Result: confession. Punishment: ISO 2 cycle. Wait, as in like isolation? Or 2 cycles. Okay, well then. Subject worker S23A4952 Wong Wolfgang. Offense: illegal use of radio. Result: expired during interrogation. Punishment: none. I guess to I'm to presume expired mean executed. Gotcha. Okay. Well, this Federation sucks. What is this empire we're fighting again? Subject worker S23A3928 Hugh Franz. Offense. Obscenity to the state. Result. Passed out during interrogation. Punishment double work shift 2 cycles. What did he say? I'm legitimately curious. Did he perhaps make bug jokes? Subject worker S23A7331 Hung Amelia. Offense trespassing. Result expired during interrogation. Punishment none. Once again executed by the state. God. What is this totalitarian regime? Oh God. Wonder Woman! Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Flak Eunice. Okay. Just okay. Just okay. That's it. That's all I have to say. It's okay. Random wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the codes broadcasting. Didn't I read this notice? Oh my god, this notice is on repeat. Okay, so restricting all radio privileges. I guess the workers here are very unhappy. Disposable stun prod. 2 of them. You picked up 2 of these. And a book to go with it. Electro impulse devices. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of the electro-impulsive devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of 2 EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. Oh God, that is German. The EIG-2 stun prod is a single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped to the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown on the lower left of the inventory screen. The IEG-2 stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move, and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped to use the stun prod, simply press C, facing a nearby enemy. Warning, high voltage electricity discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals known with heart disease, unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of the stun prod properly after use. I don't know why. This place feels very oppressive. It makes even the world in Atomic Heart look not that bad. The world of Atomic Heart looked like it was terrible. I feel like I'm already screaming the whole thing in my head of, I know what's needed for the good of my people. Oh no, excuse me. In this case, it's, I know what's needed for the good of the nation. Alright, so... there's stuff I need. I can fit one more item. East Wing Key. Alright, so... where am I in oh, I'm in the North Corridor. East. Wait, no. That's west. That will lead me west. What is this? Yes, East Wing. That would make sense. Because if it worked on the opposite side, it wouldn't be called the East Wing, it'd be called the West Wing. Hey, I found the bathrooms! Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Stall is locked. Is someone inside? Uh-oh. repair patch. Run away! Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have to go back in there, aren't I? So let's go ahead, drop off the repair patch. Get out of that. Go over here. Save. Go down here. Go in here. Hello, Dedrick. Cool, I guess I'm dead now. Otherwise, welcome, welcome. Wow, okay. I'll just simply call you Skylar. Welcome, welcome. Anyone in here? Anyone in here who wants to come out and admit they're alive? I mean, I only have a pistol. I will not be a Dedrick here. I will be a Daedric here, but, you know, it's fine. Chill. Ammunition! 3 bullets! Yay! I'm so happy to have 3 more bullets. Thank you for the sub! Alright. Can't go that way, can only go this direction. Okay. Equip. No use. Can I line up my shot? Reload. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem editable. Well, I have to say, that went quickly. So many weapons here. Yeah, I don't consider that. I consider this stun prod thing. No use. Hell's that thing? Is it breathing? Yeah, I know, right? Is it breathing? That's my thoughts, exactly. I need a key. It's down here. Okay, maybe we are meant to go this direction. Hi, there's an enemy over there. Get stomped. Reload. Well. Mensa key, 14. Okay, Mensa key, 14. Yeah, I gotcha. I don't know what the Mensa is for, but okay. You know. 'Tis what it is. It is what it is. Oh boy, more reading. Service request form, R90. Finally, something different. Data filing, service request form, 84213. Full protector ID of unit filing request. EULR S2303. Replica, it's another replica. Status, staff. Department, kitchen staff, workers' quarters. Object, EULR RKM7. Spatial navigation module. Note, my mapping module is still defective and it won't show me any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mars. You know, I'm beginning to wonder about these androids. Are they, like, sentient? Is this like Detroit Become Human? 9th game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 games I've mentioned this stream. God damn, fuck. Is this just like a byproduct of everything? Or is it just like, you know, coincidence that I happen to be mentioning this? Alright, well... Oh, hi. Hi, welcome, Glitch. Don't mind me, I'm going a little crazy at the moment with this game. Simple universal light replica, oh god. Going a little bit crazy, because this game is, in terms of how they do things in this universe, has already had me go, America, fuck yeah. Except this is not America. This is, like, the Federation of United Planets, but somehow Germany rules it. I just woke up from a nap. Well, hopefully it was an enjoyable one. I'm blasting on crazy with this game. And when I mean blasting on crazy, I think it's the text dialogue rather than the combat that's driven me insane. I'm not kidding. I've only fought like 3 enemies. 2 of them just now, and 1 of them like near darn the beginning of this facility. This has not been a hard game so far. Just been an unusual one. Alright, Minzuki. Oh, hi. Hi. 2 enemies. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is getting interesting. Interesting. Oh god, you can run! They can run! They can run! They can run! Oh god. Ow god! Ow! They run! They run! Ow! I'm gonna finish you off. I'm gonna reload. Not going to lie, you woke me up with a nightmare, but at first it was What? Why did I do it? And did it have to do with bacon? And I'm only randomly asking that because I've been making bacon jokes a little bit before this. Bullets. More bullets. I'm always happy to get ammunition. And a repair patch. Thank you. I think this is like... What? Okay, no. Okay, I understand. I was about to say no. Wait. What? Why am I still in the yellow? Oh, God. Is this one of those it takes time for it to work ordeals? Alright, so don't get hit. It is a lot more fatal than I thought. Okay, so I'll push them back automatically. That's a pretty cool thing. I get that. That is pretty neat. I can actually dig that. That is a cool feature. I didn't know I would do that automatically. I have this. Do I even have this equipped? What was it again? C? No use. Oh god, what is it? C oh, it's use tool. Hi! You are sitting there with gun. Don't you look like you belong... You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. I'm the Protector Controller on duty on this level. I don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. Well, the West Wing key. Picked up West Wing key. Well, for doing your job, you're failing horribly at it. At first, you were hunting my bacon in a forest, and I said, oh yes, please. Slap me with bacon, then you suddenly jump into a basket, scaring the hell out of me. That feels like 2 games we did together in one combination. 2 games in one sitting. Alright. About the administrator. From work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affected guard units. Star S2304, Star 2305, Star 2306, Star 2309. Affected controller units. STCR, S2303, and 06. Until effective treatment is found, our reinforcements are sent from Hemite. We'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. P.S. Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Kolobar for help. The fuck? Well, if this is some sort of a managed democracy, a federation, it definitely feels more like a tyrannical dictatorship that makes even the managed federation of Helldivers look better. Okay, what are you? You're a broken key. I'm gonna have to be fixing you. And I probably come back here later, don't I? Of course I do. So all these... Oh, hi! Enemies respawn. So enemies respawn, I'm guessing. Which is not good. Oh, okay, so the repair patch does work. It just takes a while. Gotcha. Okay, so that's interesting. That is interesting. So it's that logic, where you do heal, but you heal as you progress. Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna need to be careful, because I am running... Actually, I think I'm down to... I'm down to a bullet. I am down to a bullet, and that is not good. That is not good at all. I'm down to one singular bullet. One measly little bullet. I mean, I know what I could do with it, but, well, it's a terrible usage for it. By the way, Glitch, if you're still there, looking forward to Gmod horror maps. Definitely gonna say Death of a Dream and Lost Souls of Igneon are going to be fun maps. You know what they say, always save the last. Yup, that's kind of what the idea here is, Glitch. I only have enough for one. Well, I know where it could be pulled. It unlocks from the other side. What? Wait, what? Alright. Let me guess. On a hell march all the way back. You know what? Ewoks with bacon in a game like this would suddenly break my immersion. I don't know why, I just suddenly find it funny if that actually happened. Now that I take a look at this room, was this meant to be a giant seminar? I feel like those things are gonna get back up. Maybe they're not dead. Maybe they get back up after a certain amount of time. You unlock the door. I'm definitely looking forward to jumping down somewhere and scaring the hell out of me. I don't think either of those maps have that. Oh, shit. Well, I don't have any bullets, aside from one. Nope, I'm out. Goodbye. Okay, so that doesn't work that way. Gotcha. Do they reset their positions? Alright, well, we go for it. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Nope. I'm going this direction. And then I'm going back. Dodge. Ow, you little shit. Wait, have I been here? Damn it, I have been here. What was the point of that lock? Ow, God. Ow, Jesus. Alright, well. Return to main menu. I'm gonna consider that dead, because, well, I only have one bullet. And I'll just say I used it on myself. So, supposed death number 1 without it being death number 1, but I'm gonna call it death number 1. Because again, to make the terrible... Yeah, anyway. So, let me get this straight. That key card is for an area that I can already pretty much access. Okay, well, I think I get how this works. I'll just say, you gotta save. You just gotta get saved by bacon. Direction? This direction? Is it this way? It is this way. You go down here. Okay, does that say, you better not get back up. Alright, I think I get the idea here. Dodge you. Dodge you, because I don't have any bullets. The worst. How's everyone? Just getting a feel for this game. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna sneak by. No use. Are you kidding me? I don't know if there's anything important behind that thing. I want to assume there's... Okay. This game went from being very unpopulated to suddenly very populated with these entities. Alright, there we go. The other broken key. Okay. I don't know if this room has anything more to... Oh, there's a whole nother section. Okay, good. I can go this direction. More of these stun things. They're useless. I've yet to find a use for the stun prods. Maybe I don't go that way. Maybe I do go that way. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna run in here for a moment. Frequencies. And I'm gonna just print screen that. Nope. Yes. Oh god. Okay, well, touching you just does damage. Unlock the door, let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me run, let me run, let me run. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, I think I get the idea of how this is going to work. So, I think the idea here is probably going to run something like this. I will not be able to take out every enemy on each encounter. So this is going to be a choose my battles ordeal. Alright, so strange for the rectangular key pattern. Aha. I bet I know what you're for. So, I'm probably going to get ready to wrap this up pretty darn soon. So I'm going to go use the butterfly key and go deal with what's ever in there. Alright. And hope it doesn't result in an encounter. Don't you dare make me mention a 10th or 11th game. Okay. Mysterious artifacts, place the box, pick it up. Plate of entity or entry. Oh god. Oh god, okay, this is very different. This is totally different. This breaks up everything. Signalis, you have been a very intriguing game so far. So, now we're going from top down to first person. I mean, there's been moments of that, but it was more point and click. Now I got WASD movement here. Hi, what's over here in the red? Okay, well, this kind of, changes my plans up. Maybe I don't go in there just yet. Maybe I don't want to deal with that. Oh, there's a replica radio model in the box. Pick up the radio. transmission on the frequencies between 50... Oh, God. Okay, can I save here? Because I did not mean for this. Hey, look, more band stuff. Door's locked from the other side. Oh, at least who's ever here has a bit of a comfortable living. To Radio Officer Young, Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Arian are both well. I've spoken to officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Arian to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is for the best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister... Camellia? Oh, God. Or is it Kamala? I think it's Camellia. I don't know. Oh, book. REM-64 long-wave radio receiver module user manual. The REM-64 long-wave radio receiver module allows a replica unit to directly receive and process low-frequency amplitude modulation radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kilohertz. The REM-64 module is installed in the module slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. To access the model's functionality, open the inventory screen and press W to open the subsystem screen. The receiver module will show up on the far left here. To switch the radio receiver on and off, press F, and you can adjust the frequency on with Q and E. When the receiver is on the frequency indicator, will light up red, and the spectra bars will begin to move. When turned to the station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. When turned into a station transmitting a data stream, the data label will ignite. The transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. Oh, God. Alright, well, I wanted to push this for the next time. Otherwise, this game, surprisingly, has a lot to it. I didn't think getting this was gonna automatically throw me in first person. But it seems to have done so. Unintentionally, in fact. So, I guess, as much as I kind of hate to say this, I at least think I saved here, so I could easily get to this spot back. So, if you guys like the stream, like and subscribe, so Resident Evil 7. Yeah, well, I think 7 was all first person. But yeah, right. This game's been like 10 other games I've mentioned, thrown into one. But otherwise, with that being said, like, subscribe, follow on Kick, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.